Hello! Hi there. I think everything is working this time. We had some issues starting our last stream, and everything kept breaking. Hopefully everything is working now. Hello, and welcome. We have, right here, 2 Evolving Skies booster backs. Booster backs? What? We have 2 Evolving Skies booster boxes. We're gonna open them up. We're going for the evolutions, but most importantly, we're going for this dude right here, who I have to go get. We're going for the snaky boy, the 𝗙𝗶𝗍. We want to pull a 𝗙𝗶𝗍. We've pulled a couple of the evolutions. We've opened the Elite Trainer box by now, and on tomorrow's Stream Theory stream, at the end, we will be opening up some blister packs of Evolving Skies. We're going for the dragon. It's gonna take a chomp out of you, the snaky boy. This thing is sick. I can like position it and make it do stuff. So I can like wear it as a necklace. Like I can be totally extra and be like the ultimate snake wearing rich PokeTuber or something. Right, I don't think it suits me personally. So we're gonna put 𝗙𝗶𝗍 over here hanging out with us. Maybe I can point it towards the camera a bit. Kind of looks like it's just dead and I'm just like mounting a dead animal. I mean, I guess that's the joke of I guess that's the joke of having the snake anyway. So like I said, we have 2 Evolving Skies booster boxes. We are here to open them up, chase the evolutions, chase the 𝗙𝗶𝗍, see what we can do. I guess we're just gonna jump in it. We're gonna take our time with the first few packs of the first box as we try to figure it out and see here, you know, what the art looks like, how the cards are looking, how they're doing. But then we'll pick up the pace and go a little bit quicker. Appreciate you all hanging out with me, spending your Monday evening, night with you, Tuesday morning if you're so inclined. I don't think I have a knife ready, so before I get stuck and unable to open this, I want to make sure we have a knife ready. What's up, 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏? Thank you for stopping by the stream. Let's go grab a knife, shall we? I have a not insignificant number of knives in this studio and can never seem to find one. That's a problem. All right, let's do a little swoop. Yeah, you like that? You like that? All right, anyway. This is Evolving Skies. Like I said, we have opened up a couple Elite Trainer boxes by now, and we will be opening up some blister packs tomorrow, but I want to go ahead and crack into the booster boxes. As I am actually hoping to save up the codes for once in my life, which is not something I do, as I am going to start learning the online TCGO soon. I guess the O in TCGO is redundant with online. That's not the point. The point being, I'm actually going to start playing. I have 300 or so packs to like open digitally. I've already redeemed them all, and this will give us 60 more, I guess. So that's going to be wild. Although a lot of those packs are like older that I already have, so whatever. So let's crack open our first booster box. Of course, this has 36 packs in it. Lovely. Not quite case fresh, a little bit wrinkly and stuff since these did come from eBay pre-orders, but should be fine regardless. I'm super stoked. So this is a blend of the Eevee Heroes Japanese set as well as a new focus on dragon types, and they have still gotten rid of the fairy type, which means dragons are just kind of like completely broken, which is what excites me. I like dragon Pokemon. One of my favorite sets, even though it wasn't a real play set and more of just like collection fodder from back in the day that I opened up on this channel, was Dragon's Vault, because it just gave you such pretty artwork. All right, let's appreciate this. We got the Towery Duraludon boy up top. Is that really all the... It doesn't tear out past this point. That's a little weird. We got 𝗙𝗏𝗏𝗏 on the front, Umbreon hitting up the left, Sylveon on the right, and then That's about it. I still can't believe 𝗙𝗏𝗿𝗲 is a dragon type. That just doesn't make sense in my head. It's fine though. Build our little booster box here. All right. So of course this is how the packs would be presented if you were in a store and they actually adhered to booster boxes. Honestly though, it's really kind of weird, but like, I don't know that at any point in the past, I might even argue 10 years, I don't know that I've seen a booster box sitting on a shelf with the raw packs like this. Maybe for Yu-Gi-Oh sometimes, but for the most part, you see the blister packs on the hooks and in the aisles and things like that, but I don't see booster boxes anymore. And I don't know if it's because the stores specifically around me and in my tri-state area pretty much that I've gone to are prone to theft and, you know, major retailers just don't deal with that anymore or what. But like, I have not seen just a raw booster pack available for sale anywhere in a very long time. So it's weird to me that they still like you would think with that in mind that they would devalue booster boxes, that booster boxes wouldn't be as much of a thing because people aren't buying them that way anymore. But clearly someone is, on top of the fact that of course many of us are just buying the boxes themselves. But like, I don't know if retail stores are getting them. I don't know. It's weird. What's up, Fifth Nail? Great to see you as well. Thank you for spending your evening over here. Let's start opening up these packs. Of course, we do have 36 packs to go. We got a lovely blend of art. We've got Rayquaza, 𝗙𝗏𝗿𝗲, Umbreon, and Sylveon. And since that was all of the artwork on the box, I'm going to assume that was also all the different pack variants that we seem to get. Yep. We are going to start by opening one of each. And like I said, we will take a little bit of time to appreciate the art as we go. We got that lovely Sylveon here. But as we have seen more and more of the commons and uncommons, we'll pick up the pace. Hope everybody is having a great evening or whatever time you're watching this. We've got Electric Energy, High Roar, Vigoroth. Ooh, that Vigoroth's going in for a fight, even though it's only normal type here. Treasure Energy, Pikachu, 𝗵𝗲𝗿𝗲 with the 3D render, Rufflet, Lotad. Something about these cards, they're not sticking together like they sometimes do. That's pretty interesting. Don't know if that's a good thing or not. Emolga, or reverse is reverse rare Lilligant. Good to start out with. And our rare is an Appleton. All right. We'll set these aside. Gonna keep the rares and uncommons and commons separate because I am now actually going for master sets of the newer stuff when I have the opportunity. I've got a bunch of binders back behind me I've been working on. I have a whole video detailing that experience because I learned quite a few lessons from that recently. Can you show the code card? Nope. As I explained in the beginning, I am finally, for once, after what? How long have the code cards been going? At least 10 years of doing these openings on different places. I am keeping code cards for myself so I can try to learn and play the TCGO. So I will give away a couple at some point throughout this opening, but the majority of them I'm going to try to keep for myself for once. Flaffy, hell yeah, hopefully we get an Ampharos. Scroll of the Fang Dragon, Carvanha, 𝗙𝗏𝗿𝗲, Mary. I'll give away the next one. Drowsy, Scraggy, Lucky Ice Pop. That is an uncommon. And our rare is a Raichu! No way! That Raichu looks sick. He's ready to go. Got a little Rotom in the background. Maybe another Pokemon back there. He's ready to start moving. There is a little bit, you probably can't see it on camera. There is a little bit of foil leakage through here. I don't usually see that too often. Big Sparking. This attack does 50 damage to each Pokemon V and Pokemon GX, both yours and your opponent's. Don't apply weakness and resistance for benched Pokemon. Jeez. That's kind of scary. We're gonna go ahead and sleeve this bad boy. I am trying to make sure I have like sleeves tucked away in like 3 different places nearby, plus a big tin full of them below. That way I don't run out of them, because often I will get to this point and I'm like, oh crap, where are my sleeves? And I don't have them. All right, let's go with 𝗙𝗏𝗿𝗲, and then we will hit that Rayquaza pack. Appreciate you all watching today's opening. If you don't mind, here, I'll go ahead and give away the code card as requested for this one. Going once, going twice. Actually, I'll put this in my recycle pile. If you don't mind, go ahead and click that follow or subscribe button. It means a lot, helps this grow. If you're watching over on the YouTube, be sure to hit that like button as well. Helps things out immensely. We have some cool content coming soon regarding kind of getting into collecting for beginners. I know that seems weird coming from someone who runs a smaller channel in this regard, but I have been collecting for most of my life. And there's a lot of basics that I feel like a lot of people... Ooh, 𝗙𝗶𝗿𝗍. And our rare... 𝗙𝗵𝗿𝗶. We already got our first V. Very nice. Trash stench and sludge bomb. Love it. Cut on this is a little weird. Like the edges are like bent up or something. It's kind of weird, but that's fine. But yeah, like I feel like a lot just kind of skip over some of the basics of like how and why you should collect. And especially I think you see a lot of like newcomers who will hop on doing whatever they see PokeTubers or streamers or whatever do, which means the specific card tricks. And there's actually two popular card tricks. One, the one I'm doing now is like the more common one these days, but there was a completely different one back when I used to do openings back in like 2013, which I guess I can show in a minute. And then there's, you know, you get into like the reasoning behind it. Like if you watch a bunch of certain channels, you may be obsessed with like the best quality and getting your cards graded and all that. But if you get into others, you might be focused on playing the game. You get into others, you just care about how much money you can make from it or how, you know, and there's a bunch of different ways you can collect or a bunch of different reasons too. And I feel like it might be beneficial to kind of talk about more of that as time goes and kind of help people who are just kind of hopping into this hobby with all the excitement around it and see how it goes. By the way, those watching on Twitch and I guess YouTube as well, if you want to be informed, I do have my first episode of my new live show called Stream Theory premiering tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern on twitch.tv/𝗙𝗶𝗍. It is going to be exciting. Okay, so an annoying thing about some of these code card distributions is you can actually apparently spoil whether you get a holo rare or not based on the code card. The green backs are non-holo rares. The white backs are holo rares or ultra rares or whatever. I don't know why they do this. This is really frustrating because as someone who goes for the card trick, it's now spoiled when the whole point of the card trick is to not spoil what you get until you get to the end of the pack. So regardless, this pack is probably guaranteed to not have a holo rare. Okay, so I was talking about the card tricks. So the typical card trick I do these days, just because it's easier to not fumble or damage the cards, is depending on which set you have. In modern sets, you take 4 cards off the back because those are the last 4. And then this last card right here will be your holo card. You put them in the front, and then your holo card or your rare card is guaranteed to be in the back. And so you go through every single card before you get to the excitement to build anticipation for the opening. Back when I used to do openings, you actually did it a little differently. You took, back then it was 3 cards off the back, but now it's 4 cards off the back, just like before. But instead, you also take the next 2 cards, put them behind those 4, and then you open them, or you kind of reveal them in order of rarity. So you go from common to uncommon to rare, instead of just doing everything at the front, which some people might care about more. Honestly, the difference between uncommons and commons, like in terms of rarity, value, whether you see much of them, is, I mean, obviously there is a difference, but realistically, it shouldn't matter to you. It probably doesn't matter to you. So I find that less worth focusing on. And like I said, it's a lot easier to take 4 off the back and shove them to the front than try to take 4 off, take 2 off, flip the order and not damage the cards or whatever. So I prefer doing it this way, or the other way. Zorua, Cryogonal, Petilil, Bergmite, Drowsy, Fire Energy, and you don't get the fun energy guess at the start. Full Phase Guard, Hypno taking a poop, Fletchinder, 𝗵𝗲𝗿𝗶 is our reverse, and non-holo rare Altaria. And Foiled Gaming says the white and green cards actually weigh differently to balance out the heavier foiled cards. Interesting. I didn't know that. I guess the green ink just weighs more than the white ink. They actually... This is going to be dumb because it's probably 100% placebo. They feel a little bit different in terms of thickness too. I wish they could have just made like a thicker card. I just exposed those, whatever. I wish they could just build like a thicker card or something instead of spoiling what you open. But I guess if you're not doing the trick or whatever, it doesn't matter. What's up, Robert Highwind? Popping over from Twitch to YouTube. Hell yeah. By the way, if you are watching on Twitch, you like openings and Pokemon TCG related things, my YouTube channel, Holo Quest, you should go check out. And I think I actually have a chat button for it. Bam! Look at that. I now have 2 stream decks mounted for ultimate efficiency during tomorrow's show. I'm really trying to deck out the show. Like, I keep wanting to spoil it and reveal, like, all the cool stuff I've built up, but I just want you all to wait and see tomorrow. So we'll open up about 5 more packs looking at the art, and then we'll really start speeding through this. We've got Steel-type Energy, Boost Shake, Shelgon. Ooh. I hope we get a Salmons. I love that evolutionary line. I never got to use it much in the games until, like, newer years, but I loved them. 𝗙𝗶𝗿𝗄, Rufflet, Roggenrola, goofy little cartoon design. 𝗙𝗶𝗿𝗄 just getting the crap beat out of it, I guess. 𝗵𝗲𝗿𝗄, Swablu, reverses Gigalith. This is a reverse rare. Sick little crystal rock Pokemon. I still find it so weird that they haven't made a rock type card yet. They just haven't balanced for it, I guess. It just weirds me out how some of the basic types get delayed for like ever. They introduce fairy type, but never rock type. And then Slacking is our holo rare. Sick. Never actually watched Pokemon TCG stream. Found this from your awesome YouTube channel. Nice. Robert, your chat probably came in at a normal amount of time. I just am delayed in responding to it sometimes anyway. Well, thank you for coming over, Shaky Wombat. I hope you find something you enjoy. All right, we got a couple more packs that we'll take our time through, and then we'll start speeding through. Like I said, we're going for the Rayquaza as well as the Evolutions. But yeah, it was at least 30 seconds to a minute, Robert, before when your chat showed up before I actually got around to replying to it. I'm just bad at responding to chat, partially because I want this, like these streams to be done for videos as well. And so I cut out most of the chat interaction so it's a more quick cut video. But also just because I'm focused on what I'm doing sometimes. Water Energy, Shelgon again, Swoobat using a lovely like gust rather there. That's a cool attack. 𝗙𝗶𝗿𝗄 just swimming about. Drowsy putting yo butt to sleep. Scraggy pulling his pants up. 𝗙𝗵𝗻𝗱! Hitmonchan doing his montage training against the waterfall. We spoiled our reverse. We got a slack off. Why is it hanging off a cliff? Is this one of those motivational posters? Should it say hang in there below here? Hang in there. Our Revere? Why are words so hard sometimes? Why? Why are words so hard sometimes? Our reverse rare is Stoutland and Pinsir, non-holo rare. All right. We got another Rayquaza pack art pack here. Get some guesses in the chat as to what we will get. Whoop. Fighting Energy, Skiploom, Ryan, Rimbombi, Bagon, we're one step closer to Salmons. Love Disc, the heart Pokemon, Seedot, Slackoth, 𝗙𝗶𝗿𝗄, Pyroar, reverse, it's no longer a rare. Pyroar used to be a rare. Disappointing. And Sharpedo. All right, let's start getting through these packs because we do have an entire second box to get through, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you all are having a wonderful evening. We're on a quest for Rayquaza. Fire Energy, Boldor. There we go. That's a new one. Aroma Lady, Moon and Sun Badge, Scraggy, Phoebus, Hitmonchan. We're getting lots of repeats already. This isn't a smaller set, really. 203 base amount of cards. Elemental Badge reverse, Drampal. Crazy, like, color art there as our rare. Like, this isn't a small set. Like, I'm hoping that at some point they release a set that's less inflated. That's, like, 80 cards and maybe, like, 10 secret rares. And they let it, you know, let us just enjoy it rather than opening thousands of packs to get all the cards. But this is not one such set. There are still 200 cards before the bajillion secret rares and stuff in here. So I'm surprised we're getting so many duplicates so quickly. CBS, the Psychic Energy, Rubber Gloves, Copycat with the classic trainers, and then someone wearing Marnie's jacket. Zuelius, Ferelius, Applin, Lillipup, Emoga, Tentacool, Pumpkaboo. Our reverse is Roggenrola. I know that's supposed to be like goofy art, but it it feels like it's like slanted. It just makes me a little uncomfortable. And Gourgeist, non-holo rare. I'm gonna try my best to keep our cards organized this time because my long history of doing openings like this where cards just fly everywhere, they stay unsorted, code cards get mixed in with code cards that I've shown, has really punished me over the past week when I spent like, hello, pack, you want to open? I spent like an entire week straight trying to organize all my cards by sets and pull out all the bulk that were duplicates and blah, blah, blah. So really trying to make sure that we're off to a proper start with Evolving Skies. That is 4 cards to the front. We have Steel-type Energy, Courtier, Skirl of the Fanged Dragon, Floette, 𝗙𝗶𝗍𝗱, 𝗙𝗵𝗿𝗲, 𝗙𝗵𝗿𝗲, cute little 𝗵𝗲𝗿, still hoping we get that Ampharos, Drowsy. We got Eevee as our reverse. By the way, I'm going to have to go to some stores soon, and I can't do it tomorrow because we are streaming. But they have new aisle blisters for Evolving Skies that have, I believe, 4 different Black Star promo cards that are exclusive to those blisters. And one of them is an Eevee. There's a Dragon type, a Slowbro, something else, I think. So I want to make sure I go pick those up. But no one locally to me has cards, and that's really frustrating. So I'm going to have to hit up Target and Walmart, see if they happen to still have them. Try GameStop, which there isn't, most of them closed near me, but try GameStop, see if they still have the special GameStop promos. And just hope, I guess. And Galarian Moltres is our holo rare. This isn't like an alternate art or anything, but we have not pulled this particular one yet, and it is gorgeous. It is gorgeous. Malevolent Charge and Fiery Wrath. Fiery Wrath not being a fire type. When you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench, during your turn, you may attach up to 2, assume that's Dark Energy cards from your hand to this Pokemon. That sounds cool. As someone who's slowly learning the rules, that sounds like it could be productive. Highly suggest a plastic sorting tray to help keep things orderly when opening multiple boxes. Do you have any that like recommendations for ones that are like geared towards this? Usually I just stick them in tins. But if there's like one specifically for cards that could work. The problem is most kinds of sorting tray stuff, like we already have a bulk stack this thick. Usually that stops working out after a while. Important question. Do you have a favorite Pokemon? So I have a bunch. Most of them are Gen 2. Some of them are Gen 1. Got Typhlosion, Ampharos, Feraligatr. I always forget them. I know them when I see them. Rayquaza is pretty cool. Houndour, Murkrow. Got some new ones too. There's like 1,000 Pokemon now, so I can't. I just can't name one. What's up, Roy? Hello, big fan. Thank you for stopping by the stream. Hope you're enjoying. Hit the like button. Give it a subscribe if you like this kind of stuff. By the way, asking about my favorite. I have finally purchased my very first graded card. This is nothing special whatsoever, but it is a Neo Revelations. Here, we'll do this view. Neo Revelations Holo Ampharos. It's only an 8, but an 8 is one that I can afford. And I've never gotten into card grading before, and I don't necessarily know that I want to, but I'm happy to buy up some ones that look decent and are in decent shape of some of my favorite Pokemon. So I'm going to start by trying to collect slowly, because they get expensive, but slowly collect some graded Ampharoses, Ampharosi, Ampharoses, Ampharo. Not sure how you're supposed to say that. And see how that goes, see if I like it, and then we'll expand from there. I'm not big into the grading scene and the reselling and all that, but I don't know. I want to celebrate the Pokemon I love. But it's also not exactly a good use of money. But especially for the older ones, like, that I'll never probably get to open in my life. Why not? Ultra Pro 3x6 sorting trays. They are stackable when not in use. That sounds phenomenal. I am going to pull that up right now. Hopefully they have them easily purchasable. Ultra Pro 3x6 tray. I see BCW. Oh. Black and clear frame 6 card holder. Do these only hold 6 cards? That's not what you called for. I'll find it after the stream. Cool. Thanks for the recommendation. This is the exact naming. I'm gonna send myself this on like Google Keep, I guess. So I can grab a few or whatever. Because that would make my life a lot easier. All right. Thank you. Some collectors sell their bulk. Do you do that after collecting the full set? So I have only finally like sorted my bulk and done something with it for the first time this month, like in my entire collecting career. I'm not selling it. I thought about doing the mystery boxes and all that stuff, but I'm going to be donating them, and I want them to go to kids that will actually be able to play with them and get them. So I'm donating like the dice and coins and some sleeves and things like that, so kids can actually get them. And I'm including ultra rares and secret rares. I haven't picked exactly where I want. I've got some phone calls to make for where they could go, but I'm gonna try to do that and do a fundraiser towards the holiday season this year to just do like a big thing. I used to do specifically even Pokemon related, a Toys for Tots charity kind of thing of quite a few years back, like a long time ago now. And I wanted it to be a regular thing, and it hasn't been. So I think this year is the year we get it started as being like an annual thing. I don't expect to make huge waves like with raising a whole bunch or anything, but I want to raise a little bit, you know, whatever counts, and make sure I can get some product in the hands of kids that can actually play with them. And so all my bulk and open stuff, including a bunch of unopened Yu-Gi-Oh stuff that I just have no desire to open, will be going first. And then hopefully by that time I'll have some money to throw at some unopened product or something for Toys for Tots or something for like that as well. How's your night going? Hello, Living Hero. Welcome aboard. So I don't have a formal announcement for that yet, just because, like I said, I don't have the exact places in line, and I want to make sure I'm doing it right before I go and like publicize it or whatever. Like, I'm not, okay, that doesn't sound right, but like, before I tell you, in case they don't take them or it doesn't work out or whatever, like I want to get stuff more streamlined, because charity representation can be a little funky sometimes. But I already have all of my bulk pulled out of duplicates and everything that aren't in binders and that I don't want in boxes. And we got mostly English stuff, but a lot of Korean, Chinese, and Japanese stuff as well. And like I said, a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, a little bit of Magic stuff as well. And all nicely neat. Everything's mostly in good shape. Should be fine. There's binders. There's all sorts of stuff. So I'm hoping it'll work out. That's a whole bigger thing that we'll talk about after we go through my bulk sorting collection video progress anyway. But I am really stoked on the idea, especially since I have carried around all of the bulk that I have through 4 or 5 moves now. From my parents' house, when I originally opened them, actually probably more than that, because I had some of them at my original house I lived with at my parents before we moved again. Through my apartments that I lived at, now to my own house, all sitting in Elite Trainer boxes and other binders and boxes that I never knew what to do with. It was all too overwhelming to sort through. And I went on one of my hyper-focus sprees throughout last week, and was just like, I'm going to figure this out. So I sorted them by set, put the ones in binders that I could afford to get binders for, because I have like 25 or something binders now. So whatever sets that I had a bunch of cards in, I put in binders, spaced them out so that they were sorted in order by number, including secret rares. The only ones I messed up were the shiny vault, because I didn't realize there were 2 shiny vaults. So at some point, one of them is going to have to get bumped to a second binder. That was an incredibly stupid way to number cards. And so I have a lot of sets that are just in binders, and the only ones I'm close to like master sets on are the newer stuff like Chilling Reign and Battle Styles. I never want to open more Battle Styles again. I have a booster box and an Elite Trainer box that's still sealed, so that started my sealed collection that I'm apparently now collecting. But having carried those cards through so many moves for like over a decade, through, you know, my childhood to adulthood to buying my own house, and not knowing like how to take care of them or treat them right. Something about giving them to kids to be able to play with them, passing that on once I already took what I need or want out of them, just seems like the right move. We'll see if anyone can even take them, because I know a lot of places like Toys for Tots specifically only take sealed product of anything as far as I'm aware. And so there's some local specific organizations that work with kids that I want to reach out to and see if they can like actually let the kids play with these and make sure they end up in their hands. And if so, I have enough stocked up. Like I don't have any way of like having a count of them, but I have enough stocked up that it could last their whatever clubs like years and years and years, even if they just let the kids take whatever they want. So that's pretty cool to me. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, that was a long tangent. Apologies. We have our next pack. We will start picking up pace through these. And it makes it easier for me to like justify collecting more if I don't have a whole lot of bulk sitting around, because it's not eating up space. Like it just My original plan was to sell them as mystery boxes and help fund this hobby, and I still think financially that might be the smart move, but I am someone who will still let them sit there another 10 years because it's too much work or hassle or back and forth to do all the packaging and shipping and stuff for those kinds of mystery boxes. And honestly, they're not a great experience as a buyer anyway. And so I think it'd be better to just pass them on, pay it forward. I don't know. We'll see how this first year goes of it and decide from there. But I open up enough, like I can just keep setting up people forever. And we'll probably do some giveaways on the channel as it grows and things like that, because I will have enough cards to deal with that I can just start handing them out to people who will actually use them. Because I am getting into the TCGO, but I don't necessarily see myself doing a whole lot of in-person stuff, especially with the pandemic right now. But like, I don't know that I'd ever go to actual in-person tournaments other than to experience it and, you know, once or twice or cover it or something if they're local. But I know a lot of people do like playing physical, so there's that. Dark Energy, Tentacruel, Rubber Gloves. We're just looking for holos. 𝗵𝗲𝗿𝗲 and 𝗙𝗶𝗍. That is a new rare, at least. If you have any specific card you'd like me to stop and take a look at, of course, shout it out. But otherwise, we're going to be speeding through here as we hunt for this lovely snaky Rayquaza boy. And I want Umbreons. Well, we have... I know we got most of the Umbreons in Eevee Heroes. I don't know if we got them in what Evolving Skies we have open so far. Cutie Fly, 𝗙𝗿𝗍. So this is from our last stream when we were running into what I thought was... Ooh, that Nuzleaf is sick looking. That Golduck's pretty cool as well. During our last stream when I thought I was running into so many Darmanitans, and we still had way too many freaking Darmanitans, but I thought this was a Darmanitan because it was the exact same color scheme. Looked big thing on its head. But we pulled a bunch of those in the Japanese set as well. And Korean set. No, it was the Korean and Chinese sets. No. I think it was actually all three languages because we did Japanese, Korean, and Chinese, and I think we got some in all three. So dumb. What a time. If you missed that video, check out the Holo Quest channel. If it's not up there yet, it will be soon. I am in the process of actually hiring out editors for my Holo Quest YouTube channel. It's one of those things where I want it to move quicker than I can probably sustain while doing my normal YouTube channel job. Wow, these cards have a big old ding in the top. I don't know if you can see that. Big old notch out of them. Goodbye, PSA and Beckett Tins. And so I want someone else to put in their memery and fun edits. Chinchou, hell yeah. Oh, we got the Ampharos, no way. I want more cool Holo Ampharosi, whatever. But yeah, like I want someone else to be able to put the fun edits and stuff into this and allow me to keep up the pace without me having to edit, because editing down some of these stream VODs can take forever. Forever. We'll probably stop doing the card trick at some point, but for now. Switching cups, I don't think we've pulled that yet. So many hang in there Slackoths. I want to take a bunch of them and make like a... Oh, reverse Shelgon. Talonflame. I want to take a bunch of them and make like a hang in there poster or something. What do we have in pack number? Who knows? Bloop, 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 bloop. Oh, Dream Ball reverse. Haven't seen that one. Very nice. And Flapple. What I miss? Nothing. We're currently on a quest for Rayquazas and Eeveelutions, and we have pulled neither of those so far. So effectively, you have missed nothing other than... I think we've had one V card so far out of all of these. Like I believe we're like almost exactly halfway through our first booster box here. And we got an 𝗙𝗿𝗍 and a Galarian Moltres. Oh no, we got the Garbodor V as well. It's a pretty sad box so far, if I'm being honest. I know people have been saying that the Evolving Skies pull rates have been better, but usually by now, almost every booster box I have opened has had significantly better pulls. Guessing the back half of this box will be hot. I sure as heck hope so. All right, we're just gonna skip the card trick so we stop spoiling it for us, if I can talk. My brother and I take meaningless bets on which stacks of packs are the hot stack. Yeah. Lotad reverse and Marshadow. Don't think we've gotten that yet. Very nice. I guess I'll say the next code card we get will be the one that we give away, since I'm trying not to give away too many. Because again, I just watched Frosted Caribou's guide from last December on playing the Pokemon TCGO. I just redeemed like 600 codes, which only gave me like 330 packs because some were like from tins and some were ETBs, and then some have been redeemed by you all. So you all can redeem that one. And I want to get into playing. I haven't played since I was a kid. It seems pretty complicated by now, but that's fine. Oh, spoilers. Woobat, Fletchling, and Smeargle. Really? They made a rare out of Smeargle. I don't think Smeargle's been a rare since like Gen 2. I'm not complaining. That's not bad. Pretty neat. I think Smeargle was one of those Pokemon in Gen 2 that I didn't entirely believe existed, because it was like, if I'm remembering right, and I could be, it's been a while since I've played like the original Gen 2 games. I used to put, like, those were my first games, and I put way too many hours into playing and replaying all 3 versions of it. But if I'm remembering right, it was like weirdly difficult or awkward to get Smeargle. And like Smeargle and 𝗙𝗲𝗿 were like interchanged in some way, if I'm remembering right, and I got 𝗙𝗲𝗿 instead. And so I think it was one of those I didn't entirely believe existed. It was weird. And even in the Pokemon Go, you get it by taking pictures with your Pokemon, and it's like a random chance. It's interesting. Emolga. Shiftry reverse rare. That's gorgeous. Gorgeous. 𝗙𝗵𝗿𝗲. That's such a gross looking Pokemon. Oh, all right. You got that code too. Did I put my rare in there? Torpedo was the rare. All right, you know what? That's going in the bulk file. It doesn't matter. Yeah, we are approaching the end of this box. So we better start getting some big hits quick. My GF has some of the older Gen 2 cards from like first or second prints. Yep. Hunter. You know, Hunter. Slide in my DMs, baby. Can't believe I just said that out loud. Flapple is our reverse rare. I'm not a fan of the Apple Pokemon at all, but I'll take it. Oh, Noivern V! That is a gorgeous card. We got Ryan, Avalugg, Vigoroth. That is sick looking. Woo! I love the seeing the dragons in the V. That looks epic. I don't get the Apple Pokemon. I don't either. I'd agree that they were random, except for the fact that like all Pokemon at this point are random and weird. So, you know, doesn't go much further than that. I guess it's better than yet another Pikachu clone, but whatever, dude. Or yet another Pidgey clone. Wobbuffet. Copycat Rainbow Rare! No way. I was really wanting this one and I forgot about it when I heard about it. Ah, it's sick. And I just love, like, they've got, so in the art, and we have pulled the original a few times. I doubt I can get to it out of our giant stack so far. But in the art itself, I'm going to sleeve this before I damage it. This is amazing. Number 222 out of 203. Shuffle your hand into your deck and draw a card for each card in your opponent's hand. So this would be really useful if you have less cards than your opponent. Your opponent has like a big hand, you only have a couple, and you're like, I want a bunch of cards. That's the way to go. So in the card itself, you've got 4 characters here, and it's hard to see with the rainbow rare because it screws up the color scheme that was easily recognizable, but that's someone dressed as Leon, someone dressed as Marnie, and someone dressed as Chairman Rose. And these are characters from the new game, Sword and Shield. But this character is dressed like the protagonist from Gold and Silver, which is really cool with the yellow and black hat and stuff. This is an amazing card. I love it. And it's actually not even a new card. Like, this is a new run of it with the Sword and Shield characters added in the background, but it's actually a card that's been around, I'm pretty sure, since the Gen 2 days. So the fact that they are featuring the Gen 2, like, legacy, like, up front is pretty stellar, if you ask me. Hope everybody's having a great evening. Let me know if you've got any sick pulls. By the way, over on our Discord server at discord.gg/𝗙𝗵𝗿𝗲, we do have a lovely Pokemon channel where I'd love for you to share your openings, talk about collecting, and Help me keep up on pre-orders for new sets and the like. One of our less loved channels on there that now that I'm doing a bunch more openings, I want to get popping. Get some like-minded peoples in there. 𝗙𝗶𝗍, Nick at Night, 𝗵𝗲𝗿𝗲, 𝗙𝗵𝗍, 𝗵𝗲𝗿𝗍. We got another reverse actually, I don't know if we got Nuzleaf in reverse already, but looking sick regardless. Up against that tree and Stoutland. Non-holo rare. I'm still traumatized by, this is a joke, but like, so during the last stream, we couldn't get away from 𝗙𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏s and it was driving me crazy. During my original, like, push to be a PokeTuber at some point, both on my main channel and then on this Holo Quest channel, I was doing during the X and Y days. Almost every pack in a certain set, I want to say it was Flash Fire. I could be wrong. Could be Primal Clash was later. Flash Fire or Furious Fist or maybe even base X and Y. I don't remember, but every set or every pack that I got out of that set, out of even like a booster box, kept giving me Scrafties and Scraggies, and like I couldn't escape them, and it was worse than the 𝗙𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. So every time I get a Scrafty or Scraggy in a pack, I'm just like immediately taken back there and like I never want to open this Pokemon ever again. What's up, Sergeant Shells? Welcome to our Evolving Skies double booster box opening. We are rapidly approaching the end of box number 1, and we haven't really pulled all that much. Our pulls are improving, but we haven't gotten all that much. 𝗙𝗏𝗏𝗏, Swablu, Zoruo, Cryogonal, Petilil, Lombre is our reverse, 𝗙𝗶𝗍𝗍 non-holo rare. 𝗙𝗶𝗍𝗍 is also a Pokemon that you can get a ton of in these newer sets. Like, they eat up a lot of your slots. Kind of annoying. That's okay. 𝗙𝗶𝗍𝗍's pretty cool. I consider it in the same kind of like Pokemon tier as like Poochyena and Mightyena, Houndour, Houndoom, Zigzagoon, Linoon, like those kinds of Pokemon. It's basically the updated version of that Pokemon. Sentret and Ferret, with its own little twist on it. Wow, that code card is wrecked. Like, obviously the quality of them doesn't matter, but like, what? I always wonder when you see some of the code cards get so damaged, like what happened to them? Even when I was going through, I put them all in my recycling now, so I can't show you, but when I was going through all my code cards to redeem, when you got to the Chilling Rain section, like there was a stark difference between all my old cards, all my relatively newer cards, and then Chilling Rain was just this big stack of what looked like ancient cards. Like I thought those were my old vintage code cards. And instead, those were all Chilling Rain, which just had really damaged and frayed edges for some reason. Really weird. Give Papa a Rayquaza. Please. Stormy Mountains reverse. Rayquaza! No! Yes! This is our first Rayquaza from this set. 110 out of 203. Obviously, this is the normal ultra rare. It is not the alternate art or anything yet. But hot damn! We ask for it, and we shall receive the Rayquaza. Rayquaza V. 210 hit points. Dragon Pulse. Discard the top 2 cards of your deck. That could be scary. Spiral Burst does 20 plus damage, which is less than Dragon Pulse, but you may discard up to 2 basic fire energies or up to 2 basic lightning energies from this Pokemon. This attack does 80 more damage for each card you discard. So even with the 2 energy required to use this attack, you would be doing 200 damage, which is enough to knock out a lot of Pokemon. Hot damn, Rayquaza. You fine. I am so stoked. Ask and you shall receive, ladies and gentlemen. Pokemon giveth and Pokemon taketh away, which means our next pack is going to be absolute dog crap, as you know. I'm just going to leave the Rayquaza on for now until we get another cool pool that is inevitably not Rayquaza. Oh, this is the Monster Cardo Yu-Gi-Oh meme, but in Pokemon? I don't know what that is. How am I not familiar with the meme? That's weird. Teddiursa, so cute. Phoebus, our reverse rare slacking, bringing the fist down. And Wishy-Washy rare, and we don't need that because we already pulled one, so that can just go in our normal bulk pile. So many duplicates. I wish, like, I wish on some level, even though this would never work out and I do these openings at random and that would just be hilarious anyway, but like I would love one day to just be in a position. I apparently gave this code card to you all, so you can have it. It was sitting face side up. Why am I doing the card trick again? I don't know. I would love to do these openings and just have someone sitting next to me that keeps track of what I've already pulled and pulls out all the duplicates, so we just have like a no duplicate set ready to go, but obviously that wouldn't work out. Spirit Mask and Lilligant. I think we started with reverse rare Lilligant, so not too bad, but that's okay. All right, next V card, I will take this itchy Rayquaza off of my neck. I don't think they put the black Rayquaza, the shiny Rayquaza, in this set. I haven't looked too closely at the alternate art. I'm doing the pack trick again. I guess we're rolling with it. But I don't know that they actually put it in this set. But we will find out if we find out, I guess, next time on Pokemon Opening Z. Reverse is 𝗵𝗲𝗿𝗲, our little tumorous boy. And our rare Salamence. Hey, I asked for that earlier. That is a sick... God, I love that they brought dragons back. I really do. With the little slash on the type symbol. The yellow just looks so, like, iconic. Salamence up there with his fiery breath just on top of that cliff. Gorgeous card. Intimidating Roar. Switch to active with one of their benched. And Fierce Dragon does over 120 attack. And if they have any existing damage counters, it does 120 more damage. These Pokemon are beasts. They've got to be broken, or I just probably don't understand the game because I haven't played enough of it. But that sounds really freaking broken. All right, we pulled a Salamence. I'm taking Rayquaza off as the little. So like it's really soft as like a plush here, but these are almost like cardboard, almost like it's a really thick, itchy foam, and that's bugging my neck. We'll just sorry Rayquaza, buddy. We'll just have you hanging off like right here, being eye candy for the set here. Just awkwardly entering the frame. No big deal. What the hell are we doing? I don't know. All right, say it with me. We will not do the pack trick this time, which means we're going to pull garbage because we've been doing it. Flaffy reverse. Galarian Articuno is our rare. Sick. I love that they also make, because these were the V cards and the alternate arts and stuff in Chilling Rain and stuff. So I love that they gave us some normal holo rares for these, because that is a gorgeous card. I do believe Galarian Articuno is my favorite of the Galarian version of the birds. Moltres is a strong second. If it's not first, it is a strong second. But something about the Articuno's presentation looks cool. Now, Moltres is sick. It looks like one of those ancient stone tablet versions of the Pokemon that they showed like in the original anime. But Articuno just looks so cool. I really hated the Roadrunner chicken Zapdos for a while, but it started to grow on me a little bit, I have to admit. Still looks ridiculous in the game, though. Our reverse is 𝗙𝗶𝗄𝗄. And our rare, Gyarados VMAX. No! Okay, I see you. All right, you were right, guys. The guys and gals, the back half of this box is hit after hit. Awesome card. Gyarados up there with one of my favorites. Red Gyarados, by far one of my favorites. I still have missed the opportunities to pull the red Gyaradoses from the older sets. I still want to hunt them down to this day. I did get the Mega Red Gyarados from the X and Y stuff with the Elite Trainer box and stuff, but that I don't like. I get why they made him all short and stubby to be like the Magikarp, but I just don't like how he looks. I was gonna say the long, intimidating Gyarados, but that sounds really inappropriate. I don't know what I'm trying to say with that. Just imagine a big, scary Gyarados. Drowsy. Altaria. Then we got Skiploom, Boldore, Fletchling, and Water. I guess I'll put Gyarados with the rest of the cards. Gyarados does always look really silly, though. So when you see it as like a 2D art or in the game or whatever, it's got this big old mouth and you think it's just like opening it to roar or chomp at you, but then you see it in the anime, especially in the first movie when they're surfing to the island, and it just always has its mouth like hanging open awkwardly, and it's just like, okay, that went from scary to just really goofy looking. Hey, Nicholas damn it, I'm gonna say it wrong. Castaneda, you're the best. Keep up the good work. Thank you. You're the best. No, you're breathtaking. Thank you for stopping by the stream. Hope your evening is going well. Thank you for hanging out with me in this Pokemon TCG opening. Be sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And if you're watching on Twitch, go ahead and head over to the Holo Quest YouTube channel if this is the kind of thing you like to watch. I feel like there's a full art or gold secret rare lurking in the remaining packs. If that's what you feel, I feel the energy coming from it as well. Let's find out. Let's mess around and find out. We can go slow. C-Dot, bag on. This is it. I feel it. This is it. This is it. This is it. Gyarados V to go with our VMAX. It's neither a full out or full. Excuse me. It's not a full out. It's not a full art nor a gold, but that doesn't mean it's not still in the remaining packs, and this is lovely to pair with our Gyarados VMAX. I was gonna say don't stream and speak, ladies and gentlemen, but you shouldn't be silent if you're streaming either. So, anyway, all right, we are nearing the end of our first Evolving Skies booster box. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 packs remaining. Fooled Gaming believes you all believe there is a gold or secret rare or full art remaining in these 6 packs. We got 2 Duraludon dudes, 2 Eevee dudes. Oh, that's creepy. And 2. I'm kind of creeped out. That's a little eerie. So we're going to go order of my favorite to least favorite. So, or least favorite to favorite. We're going to end on a strong note. So we're going to do Sylveon, then Duraludon, and then Umbreon. Good audio, your videos, by the way. Thank you. All right. C-Dot, Woobat, Eevee, Temple, Cutie Fly, Sun and Moon Badge, Seismitoad. I don't think we've pulled Seismitoad yet, though. So that's a win for collection's sake. 5 packs. We need a secret rare. The fact that we haven't pulled one. Like, I usually have such good luck with boxes. We haven't pulled one. That hurts. That hurts my soul. Pikachu. We haven't got that reverse yet. And Wishy-Washy. We keep getting that. The struggle bus is real. I think I was lied to. I think everyone saying that Evolving Skies seemed like it had better pull rates as we're getting to the Duraludon packs. I think they were misleading me. They were like, yeah, you post, get your hopes up. Don't have such, you know, have higher expectations than the world will deliver to you. We'll see. Applin, Sableye, Nickit Knight, Bergamite, Carvanite, Deevil Reverse Rare. We haven't pulled it in that form yet. That's not a secret rare, but it is gorgeous. Umbreon V. I guess it's technically a full art. Like, so I felt like an idiot when I started doing openings again this past year as we get through the rest of our cards. Because suddenly everyone seemed to have different definitions of what a full art was than when I was originally collecting and doing openings and watching other people. When I was originally doing it, full art cards were cards where the art took up the entirety of the frame here on this card. Full arts have silver borders in this set. This is a silver border. But I don't usually see people refer to this as a full art. Only like the trainers and the secret rares and stuff. But the art is from border to border. Love the silver outline. Looks sick. I don't know why you wouldn't count this as a full art when contextually it is a full art. It's just really weird to me. But it's a gorgeous card. Lovely rainbow splash background. It's got like a triangle pattern to it. I don't know if you can really... Yeah, you can see it right there. Weird triangle pattern to it. Lovely just like space nebula galaxy going on there. And then sick silver outline to Umbreon itself. Absolutely gorgeous card. All right, so that was a sick pull, and we do only have 3 packs left, but I'm still believing that we can do a secret rare. Like, I believe in us. It's a booster box. We have to. Maybe if I start doing the card trick, maybe I got to put the odds in our favor. Maybe if I do the card trick again. Praise the Pokemon RNG gods, right? Never mind. Vigoroth, Wobbuffet, Hoppip, Swablu, Zorua, 𝗙𝗶𝗱, 𝗙𝗙𝗵𝗱, reverse rare. Don't know if we've gotten that yet. 𝗙𝗵𝗍. Again, not a secret rare, but that is a sick card. I am stoked for that. That looks awesome. He looks like the Iron Giant there. Lovely little like lightning strikes or something happening in the background. Absolutely sick. These are not cut very well. Like the centering on both of these is abysmal. Like it doesn't matter really, but like super thick on the side and kind of thick on the bottom compared to really thin on the right and slightly less thin on the top. And same with both of these. So clearly cut from the same set, but not great. Still not as bad as, who was it? 𝗵𝗲𝗿𝗲, I think. By the way, we're on the last 2 packs of Evolving Skies, our last 2 Umbreon packs. Please, Umbreon, bring us a secret rare. I think it was 𝗵𝗲𝗿𝗲 that opened 4 terrible cuts in a row. Like, not even just, like, off-center, but literally the bottom of the card was, like, over here, and you saw the top of another card, and he got 4 of those in a row. Well, maybe not in a row of openings, but, like, he got 4 of them in one opening, which is just wild. Okay, this pack did not want to cooperate. Clearly this one's giving us nothing good. Gonna set that one over there. 𝗵𝗵𝗿𝗍, wow, 𝗙𝗫. I said they weren't sticking together as much, and now they are. Revlet, Drowsy, Gossifleur, Reverse, and Appleton. All right, we got 1 pack remaining to redeem this entire box. Like, we've gotten some good Vs. Like, Ultra Rare balance has been solid. We got a couple good holos as well. Not as many as I would like normal holo rares. That's fine. If we don't get a secret rare from this pack, I don't know. Like, I'm going to feel ripped off. Like, you always get one, right? I mean, technically not always, but almost always. Fletchling, Tentacool, Pikachu. I want a Pikachu. C-Dot, 𝗙𝗶𝗱, 𝗙𝗪 is our reverse. 𝗙𝗵𝗍𝗋. What are you doing to me? You wasted a slot, 𝗙𝗵𝗍𝗋. How could you do this to me? You know what? Oh, I did get a secret rare. You're right. I forgot about the copycat. Never mind. Never mind. This box is fine. No, I was operating having completely forgotten about the copycat. So Golurk V, Umbreon V, Gyarados V, Gyarados V Max. Articuno was sick. Salamence was sick. Rayquaza V. And see, you know what it was? I used up my energy. I used up the pack magic of this box to specifically request that I get a Rayquaza. And it gave me a Rayquaza, and it ate up any chances for anything else in the box. That's what it was. So I got to make sure I don't do that again. So yeah, we did get the Copycat Rainbow Rare. No, and Noivern V, which I had completely forgotten about, and 100% redeems this box in retrospect. I was operating from a place of having completely forgotten that we even pulled it. Screw the Arctovish V, I don't care. Moltres V as well, that one was sick. So this wasn't a terrible box. I've probably had worse boxes, but it certainly wasn't like a great, like if we're qualifying it, Raichu was great as well. Like if we're qualifying it, I don't think I would qualify this as a great box by any stretch. But it also wasn't a terrible one. It was just a decent box. So hopefully we get some spicier luck in our second box here and didn't just get entirely like screwed. But we got some decent holos. Again, would have liked a little bit more because we got a lot of the Appletoons and Thievils, but this selection is actually a really solid lineup here, especially with that Gyarados VMAX, that triangle texture Umbreon V, and then the gorgeous Copycat, and yes, the speckle texture all over it. Absolutely insane. Gorgeous card. This is one of my favorite cards in this set. All right, let's get ourselves organized and composed here. Let's try not to lose our cool. Everyone stay calm. Stay calm. Stay freaking calm. We're going to put our bulk in the booster box for now. I'm sitting on my stool super awkwardly, and now it's like cutting off the blood circulation to my legs. So I'm going to have to change position here. That's not cool. You didn't need to know that, though. But now you do. Now you know. Because it's Vox's super short show. Who knew? It takes up almost an entire booster box to hold up a booster box worth of cards. And obviously we have another stack that would fill this other side. It's almost as if it was made that way. Because that's where the cards came from. Who knew? All right. We have a second booster box of Evolving Skies. We took our time going through this one. So that means we're going to, or through the first one, which means we're going to speed through the second one. I already forgot to change my chair position here. What am I doing? Setting myself up for failure. I need a comfortable chair for this space. The problem is, what I'm sitting at here, if I go to the back cam, what I'm sitting at here is not a desk. This is an entertainment center that I built with my dad. I have a whole video on my main channel about it to hold my big BVM 100-pound plus CRT. It's a full TV stand full of retro game consoles and everything else. It's also up a little higher. Because this is only a 24-inch TV, it's a little small compared to what I'm used to, and I need to be able to stay at like eye level with it, so I wanted it raised up enough I could sit at comfortable level with the TV. Which means this is taller than most desks, and most chairs I have don't really get, well, my voice went out there. Most chairs I have don't really get high enough to be comfortable here. And even if I do, like, I can't push my legs up under this. Like, I'm hitting this anyway, so I have to, like, awkwardly fit my knees in the shelf, which doesn't work with the stream. So a chair doesn't entirely work here either. There was an audio stutter that jump scared you? My bad. Hopefully it doesn't happen when we go back here. Damn transitions always breaking everything. All right, let's speed our way through box number 2. I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. I'm feeling gold in this one. All right. Dear Evolving Skies, praise the skies. You will have gold in this box. I believe in us. I believe in you. I believe in me. I believe in mediocrity. I don't know what the words to that are. Let's try it out. Let's mess around and find out. All right. Speed run booster box opening montage. Go. Applin, boo. Maybe we'll get a boring first half and exciting second half again. Hello, cards. Sticking together after I said they weren't. Woobat, Ampharos. Yeah, we're getting only green cards at the moment. For the code cards. Oh, Galarian Articuno reverse. We did not have that in reverse yet. And Grandpa the Grandpa. Digging Gloves reverse. And Smeargle. Why am I doing a card trick? This is supposed to be a speed run. And I'm upside down. What am I doing? I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my barnacles. I'm losing my bagons and my love discs and my feedbacks and my stoutlands. Dino and Ludicolo holo rare. We have not pulled that yet. Not bad, not bad. Scrafty reverse. Regidrago holo rare. Amazing. Okay. I'll take it. I did not get Reggie Drago in the game, and I'm still hoping I can acquire it at some point. One of those where you were given a choice. Flip TV Live rating with a party of 3. Hello. Thank you for stopping by the stream. We are opening up our second booster box of Evolving Skies. We went through the first one. Didn't really have a ton other than the lovely Rainbow Rare Copycat. All right. Hope y'all are having a great weekend. Or not weekend. Monday evening. I don't know what day it is. It was a 3-day weekend here in the States, so I think that's why I was thinking that. Who knows anymore? And I'm doing the card trick. I guess we're doing it. Hydrogen as our reverse holo. We haven't pulled this at all yet. Very nice. And yet another Thievul. All right. Hope y'all are having a great evening. Thank you for stopping by the stream. We are doing Pokemon TCG openings, and if you like what you see, be sure to stop over by my Holo Quest YouTube channel, where we post a lot more of stuff like this. Getting into our next pack here. Things are, once again, same with our first box, off to a slow start, which means the back half of the box should be loaded with ultra rares and hopefully a secret rare to save the box. Jordy and Appleton. We've already took our time with the first box, so now we're just kind of speed running, trying to get ourselves the lovely Rayquazas, as well as some evolutions. Oh, I'm seeing something good. Gonna take my time. Lucky Ice Pop, and we got the other copycat. Oh man, so it's not a secret rare, but damn, I was hoping we would get this. Especially would have been useful when we were just talking about the art in the copycat. Love the Gen 2 trainer focus here. So now we have both versions. Absolutely gorgeous cards. Love them so much. Love the green-haired Marnie as well. Green-haired Leon. All right. Absolutely gorgeous cards. So stoked. Yay, finally caught you on Twitch. Love your YouTube videos. Help me in my stream a lot. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by the stream. Thank you very much. All right. I am so stoked on that copycat. Let's keep it going. That was a lovely full art. That ain't no secret rare. I don't know why I default to doing the card trick, even though we're trying to speed run it here. Jumpluff. We have not pulled this yet. Reverse rare. And Lilligant again. Colors are so good on some of those. Yeah, the colors on that copycat are so good. What's up, Krishna Das? Thank you for stopping by the stream. Hope you're having a great evening. All right, feeling good about this pack. Carvana. Tropius again with the reverse. Ooh, we got the Galarian Zapdos holo. We have pulled the Moltres, the Articuno, and the Zapdos now. So I am super stoked about that. Go ahead and sleeve that one up anyway. We got the trio. Thank you for the tier 1 sub, DJ506. Much appreciated. By the way, for those of you watching on stream, it is currently September, which means subs and gifted subs on Twitch are 20% off. So if you have any inclination to get wild with that, you can save yourself some money if you do it during the month of September. It looks like a feisty chocobo. Yeah, he looks like Roadrunner from Wile E. Coyote Roadrunner cartoons. Chunky legs, though. I guess it does kind of look more like a chocobo in this one. They have one that's clearly ripping off the Roadrunner in a different art. It's pretty cool as well. Like I said, this is my least favorite of the Galarian legendary birds, but it is growing on me, so that I've at least gone from hating it to not hating it. So that's progress. Oh, we skipped a card there. That was a Cryogonal. Not that we care. Love Disc. Oh, the non-holo Tropius. I don't think we've pulled that as a... No, we did. That was our last pack last time. I lied. I have useful memory. Galarian Articuno S tier. Exactly. Exactly. The Moltres is gorgeous, especially in that alternate art from Chilling Reign. But there's just something special about the like Phantom in the Opera or like Dracula Articuno that I just love. Rock and Roller, Shiftry, Ice Cube. I hate that Pokemon so much. It's just so weird. Like, why did they make a Pokemon that, like, we talk about random, not liking the apple Pokemon as being random. Why did they make a penguin with an ice cube for a head? Just why? Why was that necessary? Who approved it? Who approved it? I want to know. The hang in there, Slackoth, needs to be on the motivational picture. I don't even know that they phoned that one in, because I feel like that took a lot of like specific crafting to come up with the Pokemon. Like, you got to be high or something. Be like, what if we put an ice cube on the head of a penguin and call it Ice Cube? Whoa. Our reverse is 𝗵𝗲𝗿𝗲. I don't know that we've actually pulled that yet. Duraludon VMAX. Very nice. So, are we going to follow suit with the Gyarados from last time? We pulled the VMAX. Are we going to pull the Duraludon V next? I always wonder if they do that on purpose, because we've gotten that quite a few times in these openings, or if it's just a coincidence. And kind of inverted to the last box we opened. Now it's thinner on the left and thicker on the right in terms of centering. So that's fascinating. I do wonder if in like 20 years, if people are going to be grading and like freaking out about getting whatever rare, you know, cards from the current generation. Like, are people going to be like, oh, you had a PSA grade 10 Duraludon? Whoa! Like, I get the feeling that they don't, like, you don't develop nostalgia the same way. I could be wrong. But, like, it's really weird when you have a hobby that goes into that hyper collector nostalgia fest that then is still going on. Like, with a lot of things, older stuff, when you are Jumpluff Holo Rare, very nice. A lot of things when you're like collecting older stuff, like they don't have a whole lot of, oh hey, there's the other copycat. They don't have a whole lot of modern relevance. It's like, oh yeah, this older stuff that we don't see too much of these days or something, like nostalgia, let's collect it. Dead companies or websites, things like that. But when something is still, if anything, just as prevalent or more than it used to be when the thing that you have nostalgia for was out for it, do you develop enough new nostalgia that you come to find the modern version to be just as desirable as the base set Charizard? Or does it not work that way? Or are kids that are collecting Pokemon today, we skipped a Cutiefly, by the way, Mareep and Umbreon V. That is our first evolution out of 2. No, it's not. We had another Umbreon V. I take that back. Never mind. Only our second evolution out of 2 booster boxes, just to be clear. Like, are the kids coming out today developing nostalgia for... And that's what I don't get about nostalgia either. Are kids, like, growing up with Pokemon today developing nostalgia for the current generation Pokemon? Or because they already had generations of people collecting Pokemon and showing, you know, expressing nostalgia for the older Pokemon, do you not get the opportunity to develop the same kind of nostalgia? Because you're already, like... You already are embedded in someone else's nostalgia for the thing. This is like stupidly deep and pointless for me opening up some packs of Pokemon cards. But I always wonder about that. Like, are these packs going to be worth millions of dollars in 20 years? Or are they just going to be like, why did you keep those? It's not a Charizard. Only time will tell. You are correct. Only time will tell. All right, we're about halfway through this second booster box opening here. Maybe some will look back on the Galar games like you do the Johto games. We can hope. You never know. Apparently I'm doing the card trick again because my hands just moved themselves. Maybe that means we get something good. Grass Energy, Fletchinder, Shopping Center, Lantern, Applin, Sableye, Nick at Night. Oh my gosh, we're spoiling it. Bergmite, Carvanite. How do we always get the same progression? Because I make the same, like, rhyming over and over. Nick at Night, Bergmite, Carvanite. Why are they always, together? Hang in there, Slackoth as a reverse, and another Ampharos. Please give us a holo, or at least a reverse holo Ampharos. All right, before we get to the second half of this booster box, I'm gonna go ahead and open up this. I have the level ball here that I got from the new set of balls that came out with like battle styles. And I never opened this last one. It's been sitting here waiting for me to do it in a video. It's not like there's a point in doing it in its own video. So we're gonna open it now. Just Because every time I look over, I see it there, haunting me. Obviously, the Pokeball itself is going back where it was, but the unopened nature of it, when I had no reason, like, I'm not keeping it sealed deliberately. I'm just was waiting to open it at the right time. We're doing this now as like a surprise audible here to our openings. This thing is like so hard to, the plastic is nuts. These used to be like super easy to open. Maybe they kept getting broken into. Oh no, gotta steal the same repeat 𝗵𝗲𝗿𝗍 coin. All right, gorgeous ball. Let's see what's inside. There we go. We get base set. All right, so these are the new, this is the new one. And we still get a base Sun and Moon, base Sword and Shield, and another base Sun and Moon. Not even battle styles, which it came out with. That's weird. And then we got another Mew coin. I usually don't keep duplicate coins, but I love the Mew one so much. It's just a cute big head Mew that we're keeping this one even though I already have it. Join the club. There you go. And then this can go back being set decoration without having unopened product in it. All right. Pick up back where we left off. Shall we? 𝗙𝗶𝗍𝗱 and Zoroark Holo Rare. Ooh, and they got like, you probably can't see, you can kind, no. There's like a slightly different texture for the darkness swipes that is making, which looks a little foily, but looks different than the actual foil. Very nice. You know, holo rares aren't as exciting as like ultra rares and secret rares, but as long as they're not duplicates, I'm fine with it. Hydrate, everybody, hydrate. Thank you for hanging out with me this evening as we open up these here booster boxes. They've been on my shelf for a while. I don't like being late to the party to these sets, and I had a little bit of time while I'm waiting on a really long render to happen. Figured might as well open them for you all as well. We got 𝗵𝗲𝗿𝗶 and another Ampharos. I love you, Ampharos, but if you're not shiny, get the hell out at this point. Come on. Come on. It was weird. I know they upload random clips all the time. The Pokemon YouTube channel, the official Pokemon YouTube channel, uploaded a clip from Advanced Battle where they went back to Pallet Town and met like Ash's Gen 2 and Gen 1 Pokemon and stuff. And I'm just sitting here thinking like, it's kind of weird to show off given that the current anime doesn't have any sense of continuity. Like, I don't think in the modern seasons they've ever gone back and like looked at all the things he's previously done. They kind of abandoned the continuity, which has been kind of frustrating. So it's really kind of jarring to go back and look at an episode where they did connect, like the Orange Islands. They had Tracy there. They had Misty there. They had Brock. They had May. They had Seth, I think his name was. You haven't caught up with the anime since Gen 5. How many 𝗵𝗶𝗿𝗍𝗍 are we going to get? I don't think I've caught up with the anime since Gen 3. Like, I think Advanced Battle was the last time I seriously watched it. I've started watching through it from beginning again with my kid, but we're still on like season 1. This box is not giving us what we want, ladies and gentlemen. Got another reverse Flaffy. We want ourselves some good stuff, some hits. We're getting spits. We're not getting hits. That must mean these last few packs that we're gonna run into must just be popping. Or else I got some weighed lightweight boxes or something. I doubt people are weighing boxes, but you never know. 𝗵𝗶𝗿𝗍 and 𝗵𝗶𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵 Flapple. I did not. Alright, come on, good luck. Cryogonal, Nicket, Dwebble, Cutie Fly, Rainbow Rare Aroma Lady! Yes! Like I said, ask and you shall receive. That means we're getting no more Rayquazas and no more evolutions. Since using up my one request per box gets us what we want and then gets us nothing else for the rest of the box. But that is a secret rare aroma lady, ladies and gentlemen. She's pulling up that skirt a little weirdly, but that is just fine. Again, centering is terrible. Really thin on the right, thick on the left. Kind of weird. Draw 2 cards. If you do, your active Pokemon recovers from all special conditions. Wow, so you can literally, as long as you have at least 2 cards in your deck, you can recover your Pokemon from conditions. That's pretty cool. Don't know if it's worth it compared to other trainers, but thinking about it strategically from like having yet to build a deck, sounds like an appealing effect. There's probably something better than it because hard balance, but sounds great. Oh, I got a hint of something. I did not want that spoiler. Oh no. Oh no. Lotad. Oh, I keep spoiling it. Don't look. Emolga. Fuck it. Screw it. We're just going to the end. Eevee. Crystal Cave. What a gorgeous card. Oh. Back to back. Rainbow Rare and gold. Ladies and gentlemen. Perfect timing to hit our Evolving Skies sleeves instead of the Master Ball sleeves we were using before. Again, not super great centering, but also not as bad as the previous ones. Absolutely gorgeous with the gold outlines and the speckle gold foil. Once during each player's turn, that player may heal 30 damage from each of their Steel-type Pokemon and Dragon-type Pokemon. That sounds lovely. Gorgeous card. Ah! I'm so stoked right now. That was perfect. I used up all my box magic, I said. Hit to hit number 2. Woo! Let's keep this train rolling. That was perfect. That was perfect. I'm feeling it. We still got more to go. We still got more magic in this box. We're going for 3, ladies and gentlemen. Temple, Cutiefly, Ribbon Badge, 2, 𝗙𝗶𝗿𝗲. It's a V. It's a repeat, but technically that counts as a hit, right? Do we count it as a good hit for 3 if we already pulled it before? I'm going to count it. I want to say let's keep this luck train going. Woo! All right. We got gold and 2 rainbow rares from these 2 boxes so far. The referee will allow that to count as a 3 for 3, ladies and gentlemen. And unfortunately, we have hit the end of our train. We're not getting the 4 for 4. As we can see here, we got Fletchling into Flapple. Boo! Streak. Ruined. Wah, wah, wah. That's okay. We have roughly, well, not roughly, exactly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 packs remaining. I believe out of 7 packs, at least one of these has something awesome in store for us. I just believe it. It must be true. It's probably not this one, but one of the remaining 6 after this one has to have something for us. I know it can. I know it does. Duraludon, is it you? Are you the special dragon boy? You giant skyscraper building you? Do I believe in the heart of the Duraludon? Does Duraludon have a heart? It's a building. We got a reverse Zoroark. We haven't pulled that yet. Into Florges. Yay. Thank you, Florges, for taking up a slot in this booster box. Yay. Thank you. Oh, we got reverse Entei. I don't think we've pulled that yet. Very sick. I love this Entei card. The art is incredible. He's going in for that swipe. He's gonna take you out. He's a fiery boy and I love him. Entei, I love you, homie. You're the real MVP. You were the star of that movie, not that little girl. It was you. All right, we got 2 Duraludons, Umbreon and Rayquaza. We're doing Duraludons first, Umbreon, then Rayquaza to end it. See if we get another snaky boy. Vigoroth reverse. I don't know if we pulled that yet. And Gigalith. Alright. So not that pack. Duraludon, was it not you? Was it not you? Are you betraying me? Duraludon. Come on, Duraludon. That should be a title of an episode. Hit me up, Pokemon writers. I can do your punny episode titles all day. 𝗵𝗲𝗿𝗲. That is a beautiful Espeon. Look at that lovely shading to the pink. Zen Shot and Super Psybolt. Whew. That is only our second in terms of different evolution. We've only gotten Umbreon and Espeon so far. That's kind of disappointing. All right. Well, that was a hit. I'll take it. Sweet, sweet. We got 2 packs remaining in all of the Evolving Skies booster boxes I have left. 2 packs. They have giant marks down the middle, which is kind of concerning. You can't really see it on camera. They have, there you go, big old lines down the middle. We got Umbreon, followed by Rayquaza. I really hope we pull it. We're going to find your buddies, Rayquaza. We're going to find him, little buddy. We're going to find him. You're okay. You're okay, little boy. We're going to find your buds. We're going to do it. I believe in us. Umbreon pack first. Floette and Milotic. I don't know that we've actually pulled Milotic yet, so that's something. We're here. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. 2 booster boxes. 1 pack remains. Mwah. Mwah. Last pack magic. Don't fail me, Rayquaza boy. We need you. I summon thee, Shinron the mighty dragon. Actually, we're gonna summon Shinron to help us out here. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna do it. Arise, Shinron, the mighty dragon. I ask thee to bless this pack with the Pokemon made in your image. With a good pull. That might be the dumbest thing I've ever done on camera. All right. Let's see what we're given. I'm not even going to look at the code card back, so we get absolutely 0 spoilers. Love Disc, the Fletchling, the Chinchou, the Petilil, the Dino, the Reverse Gigalith, and a Talonflame. Shinron, you have failed me. I am disappointed. And that's it. Just like that, magic done. 2 booster boxes of Evolving Skies have been opened. I need to very carefully move Shinron back to his resting place so he does not curse me while I sleep. Definitely going to need the Dragon Radar to find the Dragon Balls if I lose them in the studio, because they are teeny tiny. No one ever told you the Dragon Balls were like the size of pebbles. But on that one, they is. I'm feeling hungry again. Why am I always hungry? All right, ladies and gentlemen. So we opened not 1, but 2 booster boxes of Evolving Skies. We have a lot of bulk to shove into these boxes for now till I have time to sort for my binder. Most likely have most of the binder complete other than secret rares, of course, because these boxes honestly did not deliver much for us. But we did get some amazing pulls regardless. I say they did not deliver much, but that does not mean they did not deliver at all. And I believe that to be an important distinction to make. We didn't get nothing. We just didn't get a lot. But we had fun along the way, and that's the spirit. And these cards look like they're going to be a lot of fun to play. And so I am not looking forward to typing in 72 more code cards. But I'm looking forward to learning to play the game with these new dragon cards in mind. Set those aside, hope they don't fall. Let's take a look at our pulls for these 2 boxes, and we might open up a couple cool things at the end here. So we got lots of Appletons. If you're a fan of apple pie, we got you sorted. Gigalith, Talonflame, Floette, Milotic, 𝗵𝗲𝗿𝗲. Lovely reverse Inte. Lovely reverse Zoroark. Florges. 𝗙𝗵𝗿𝗲. And our gold Crystal Cave. Best pull of the night. Well, do I consider it the best, or do I consider my copycat the best? Because frankly, I think I'm a bigger fan of the copycat myself. The gold is amazing. Like, objectively, it's probably a better find. 𝗵𝗲𝗿𝗲. But in my personal preferences, and I kept that copycat out just to put with the rest of them. Duraludon VMAX. Like, in terms of objective measurement of the cards that we have pulled and their supposed inherent value, not that Pokemon cards have any inherent value, the copycat rainbow is probably my favorite. We do have double copycats though, and the fact that we pulled the normal copycat, the full art copycat, and the rainbow copycat all together makes me really happy. It's just a beautiful card. And we got the Garbodor, Arctovish, Noivern, Rayquaza, Gyarados VMAX, Gyarados V, 𝗵𝗲𝗿𝗲, Golurk V, Raichu, Galarian Moltres, Galarian Zapdos, Galarian Articuno. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for hanging out with me in this double booster box opening. It's pretty wild. I think I'm probably due for 2 more booster boxes. One to open up as a final booster box before I decide that I'm sick of Evolving Skies and never want to see it again like I did with Battle Styles. And then one to add to my sealed collection. And maybe if I can get it for MSRP or close enough to it, I'll pick up another Elite Trainer box to add to that sealed collection as well. But they are already getting kind of hard to hit. But most of my money is going to be focused on trying to get my hands on Celebrations, because as usual, I missed the pre-order window. And people are charging 3 to 4 times amount markup on eBay at the moment for it, which is really frustrating. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, night, whatever time you have. I got a lot of garbage to sort through and some bulk. Hope you have a wonderful day. Already said that. Hit the like button. Go follow the Holo Quest YouTube channel. Join us on Discord. Check out our backing track, background music if you want some music for your streams. And check out our merch if you'd like as well. Thanks so much. I'll see you later. Bye-bye. I don't even have my end screen on my stream deck for some reason. Bye-bye.